Magnolia Chicken Timplados Hotshots kontra Bay Area Dragons. Magandang araw mga igan at kapinas. Kumusta? Game day na naman mamaya ng top 2 PBA teams sa Commissioner's Cup. Nakatakdang magharap sa unang pagkakataon mamayang alas 6:45 ng gabi. Second game ang Magnolia Chicken Timplados Hotshots na nangunguna sa standing sa kartadang 8-1 kontra sa dayong koponan na Bay Area Dragons na pumapangalawa naman sa standings sa kartada naman itong 8-2 sa Phil Sports Arena sa Pasig. Sino man ang manaig ay tiyak na masusungkit ang siguradong pwesto para sa twice to beat na bentahe para sa sunod na round na layon ang quarterfinals sa pagsasara ng one round robin elimination na waray bagay isang sulyap sa playoffs. Magkakasubukan ang mga imports na sina Nick Kosevich na sasandalan ng hotshot sa ilalim, pero para naman sa Dragons si Miles Powell ay inaasahang magbibigay din ng sakit sa ulo sa Magnolia gamit ang kanyang bagsik sa all-around play. Dito masusubok kung alin sa dalawa ang talagang matinik sa mga koponan ngayon sa Commissioner's Cup bilang top 2 teams. Ay isa lamang ang tiyak na matitira sa tuktok. Yun ay ang mag-uuwi ng panalo mamayang gabi. Matatanda ang target ng Bay Area Dragons na makuha ang twice to beat advantage dahil naniniwala ang coach nito na si Brian Gorjan na iyon ay magbibigay sa kanila ng siguro upang maabot ang quarterfinals at mapalapit sa inaasam na kampyonato. Sakaling makuha iyon ay history na may tuturing bilang unang dayong koponan na makakasungkit ng titulo ng PBA Commissioner's Cup. Nakatakdang maging bantay ni Powell si Abueva kaya't masusubok ang pasensya ng bawat isa. Inaasahan din ang pagputok ng mga guards na sina Paul Lee, Baroka, Ahan Misi, De La Rosa, Halalon at Wong ng hotshots bilang pantapat sa mga shooters naman ng Dragons na sina Yang, Liang, Lam at Xiaoyu. Kinakailangan ng hotshots ang matinding depensa dahil sa offensive team itong Bay Area at kinakailangan din naman nila ng malupit na opensa upang masira ang depensa ng Dragons. Samantala sa isang NBL podcast ni Liam Santamaria ng The Huddle ay guest nito sa isang Zoom interview ang Bay Area Dragons coach na si Brian Gorjan na dating head coach din ng Illawarra Hawks at kasalukuyang coach din ng Australian National Team na Boomers. Natanong ni Liam ang tungkol sa PBA at naikwento naman ni Gorjan na malaki di umano ang pagkakaiba ng PBA sa NBL na nagbibigay sa kanya di umano ng excitement. Hawig di umano sa Drew League ng Amerika kung saan ay tuloy-tuloy lang di umano ang daloy ng laro na di mahalaga ang ball movement pagkos ay kadalasan tira agad at napaka-athletic ng mga players di umano at mga high flyers.
Okay, nice. What you are involved in right now is the Commissioner's Cup there in the Philippines, right? Bay Area Dragons, the new squad playing in that competition and doing really well. 8-2, rolling along. How are you enjoying life in the Philippines and coaching within that competition?
No, I'm loving it. I've I've had a relationship, as you know, with the Chinese and a lot of the staff here. Billy Tomlinson, who's a great friend and have a tremendous relationship as an assistant coach. And then a lot of the other assistants and staff, strength coaches, are Asian people that I was involved with in China and had a great rapport with and really enjoy working with. And then the guy that put this together, we're on the same page as far as a vision and how you coach. And he's given me total reign with this team, which you don't get when you're normally coaching in China. The boss has a big say in when you practice, how you run your program. This has been given all mine like I do in the NBL. So I'm enjoying the day to day. It's a totally different competition in the NBL, less concern for the ball, much more up and down. It's like the G League. It's like the Drew League in America on steroids. It's up and down the floor, high flyers, athletic. The players are very, very passionate. The fans are very, very passionate.
At dahil nga sa number one sports ang basketball sa Pinas, ay araw-araw dito ang basketball dahil bukod sa high school at college, kung saan sikat di umano si Tab Baldwin na dating NBL coach din, andyan pa di umano ang D-League at paliga ni Manny Pacquiao at ang PBA.
And you're in a country where basketball is the number one sport, like China. You know, so you got 100 million people here, and it's basketball all day. High school, second division, the Manny Pacquiao League, and then our Commissioner's Cup.
Ayon pa sa mentor ng Dragons, napaka-pisikal di umano ng PBA na tipong ma-miscommunicate ka lamang tiyak masasaktan ka.
And then, you know, the big picture for me is that to see the Chinese learn, they're very stoic. And now we're playing in an environment where it's completely different. It's up and down. It's not set plays. It's emotion. It's fist pumping. It's volatile. They're aggressive. They'll lay back screens on you and put you down. And if you don't communicate, you're going to get hurt. And so now these Chinese, it's beautiful to see them developing skills that they weren't getting when they were playing in China.
Aniya pa ni Gordon, isa di umanong mahusay na experience para sa kanya ang laruan sa Pinas na umano'y tipong pang-international.
And I found that as a coach, being in this environment, going back to the NBL, being international coach, you learn and you add things to your bow, to your, you know, your package. And that's if we want to continue to win medals, I think the NBL needs to play international comp besides the domestic comp, and the NBL players will get better. And the ones that are now playing in these window games, when they come back to their teams, like White at New Zealand, like McCarron, you can see the growth in these players that are playing Pinder in these windows. And now those windows are what this EASL is about. Now you're playing teams from Taipei, Korea, Philippines, and believe me, it's different. The quickness is different. The style of play is different, and you learn, and they learn from you. So our game's not like Australian rules football. Our game is international. And I've always found that when you were in Victoria, they do a great job of selling the game of football in that form. But my mind, Lindsay Gaze's mind, was always, shit, we've got the world. And kids are starting to play around the world. Now you've got the internet. Now you've got all this stuff on television, and you can see this being played around the world. And it's creating a new game.
At kung sa NBL daw na gaya ng Adelaide 36ers na namumroblema di umano sa pagkawala ni Randall na import at nag-aalala kung paano uusad, pues sa Pinas daw ay nagkakasya lamang sila sa isang import. At anya, kayang-kayang sumabay ng top 3 to 4 PBA teams sa mga teams ng NBL, dagdag pa ng winningest coach ng NBL.
Which, again, if you said to me the top 3 or 4 teams in it could compete in the NBL, but I say that in the manner that we're playing with one import. And when I look at the NBL and you look at a team like Adelaide, which you're discussing, you look now the strength of the teams being really good or not competitive. You're constantly talking about the imports and they need to make a change or add one. We're playing with one. And I look at San Miguel, I look at TNT, and I go, ooh, you throw 2 more in there, You know, you throw an AC in there, you throw a Xavier Mays in there with what they've got, and now a team like that could go in there and compete with your Melbournes, your Sydneys, your Perth, which is what this whole thing's about: international competition. And that's my hope and my vision that I want to be a part of down the road.
You've talked about that, a sort of a EuroLeague style competition here in Asia. Have you been having conversations over there since you've been in that spot to that effect? Do you think those wheels are in motion as that seed's getting planted?
100%. And long before I took this position, it's got huge momentum. It's got support from FIBA, and the PBA absolutely loves this. And the interest from China in our team is phenomenal. These players are becoming icons in China.
Ipinagmamalaki din ni Gordon ang pagkakaroon ng Pinas ng mga malulupit na basketball arena na may kapasidad na 5K, 15K hanggang sa 20K. Kung saan sikat di umano si Tab Baldwin na dating NBL coach din. Ayon pa sa kanya, isa di umanong malaking balita ang napakahusay na performance ni Kai Sotto sa katatapos na FIBA qualifiers at itinuturing di umanong superstar sa Pinas si Kai Sotto na sinang-ayuna naman ni Liam Santamaria.
I appreciate you coming on for a chat, mate. You look like you're in a beautiful spot there. They're really looking after you, mate.
No, man, just as a closer.
Let me have a bit of a look.
That's
What do we got?
You get it?
Okay.
Can you see it?
You got yourself a nice view right there. Look
Yeah,
at that,
so-
the pool.
So you got the pool on the 6th floor. Right below the pool's the gym where we practice. The weight room's below that. We're in a city that is all the restaurants, all the malls. As you look out there, that's where the stadium is. And you know, there's a 20,000 seat stadium. It's like the old Melbourne where you got. We played the other day, and it was where the Thriller in Manila was with Muhammad Ali and Frazier. And it was like, and we had a pretty physical game too. It gets, I
know how it gets. Yeah. And
So-
you know what?
so
Go on.
it's like the old days at Albert where you had the glass house, and then you had Margaret Court, and then you've got, you know, Rod
Laver.
Laver, and they've got the 20,000 seat, the 12,000 seat, and the 5,000 seat, and they're all there. And like I said, I mean, Tab Baldwin's game the other day had 20,000 people at it.
Wow.
For a high school game, and he's one of the top coaches in the Philippines, and he runs a high school program to die for.
Right.
He does a tremendous job. So Mark Dickel was over here. Cam Oliver's playing here at the moment right now, and they do, all of them have it's amazing that everyone follows. And I'm like I'm being honest with you, I'm revered because of the Boomers' success.
Right.
I come and they're just all put all these guys that play, you know, they're you know, coach, fantastic. The Boomers, man, you did unbelievable. And administrate there's so much love for what that team accomplished in this region because it gave it credibility. And Sotto's the last one. He's just had 16 and whatever amount of rebounds.
5 blocks.
Looked tremendous, and he's a showpiece here. They all follow him.
They love him.
Adelaide will get a lot of support there.
Sa labang ito ng Dragons at Hotshots ay tiyak na kabang-abang dahil masasaksihan natin ang isang dekalidad na laban na kung saan ay masusukat na naman ang kalidad ng isang PBA team. Sa tingin nyo, kaya ba ng mga ito na tapatan ang Bay Area Dragons sa paghaharap ng mga ito? Para sa inyong opinyon at kasagutan sa ating tanong ay komento nyo lamang yan sa ibaba at pag-usapan po natin. Salamat sa pagbisita at panonood sa ating munting channel. At sa ating mga bagong subscribers, salamat din po sa inyo. Yehey! At sa ating mga podcast listeners sa Anchor at Spotify, salamat din sa inyong pakikinig at pagsubaybay, lalong-lalo na sa ating mga OFW dyan sa ibayong dagat. At sa mga nasa liblib na lugar ng Pinas, kumusta po kayo dyan? Ingat lagi. Muli, this has been your Pinas Hope saying bye-bye for now and God bless.